Howdy folks, welcome to episode 125. We're going to continue where we left off and get this. I guess we got one more to load up on here before we do the next car. And let me see, is this, did we? Yeah, we're just doing the last three cars. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to go, yeah, we'll bring this one up here. All right, that should do. That should, whenever it decides to move. Hello, McFly. All right. Yeah, we'll get these. We'll get these up there. I think we're gonna do that where I'm gonna fill up this whole train, and I think what we'll do is we'll fill the other ones, and then instead of spending forever in the loader, the loading mini game here, we'll actually. If I'm going to go into the save and edit, I'll just fill up the other cars with gold instead. So that way we're doing that instead of spending forever. We'll just spend forever unloading it too. All right. And that's the last set. So we should be good. Should be good to go here. Let's see. Yep. Wow, it is so choppy today. It is really, really choppy. I wonder what's using up all my system resources, man. No, something's chewing up my... Wow. It's really bad in the back. Why is it so bad in the back? See, it's bad when we show all these... You know what? It's got to be something with these cars. I bet each of these cars has like a zillion faces on it or something. I bet that's what it is. It's these cars. He hates these cars. Okay. Yeah, see, as soon as we look away, when two of them appear in sight. Oh, you know what I need to do before we get to all of these intersections? I do need to make sure that we're actually going straight through them. All right. And then we're going to need to go around this. Yeah, and then we'll back into that. Okay. All right, cool. So we should be able to power through these. And then we're going to have to build something off of that so that we can get those cars out of there. Or something. We'll have to figure something out. And is it at this next one where you get the nice little sharp curve? Are we going to lose a car on that? See, it's fine, and then when I turn this way, that's when it... See, now it's no longer chopping. There's got to be something going on with like a texture that's got to load in or something. Yeah, we're gonna. We're gonna fly off the track here. No, 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 no! Oh, come on! You can do it! You can do it! Go, go! Come on, you can do it! Maybe that'll pull me back on. Will it? Maybe the frogs on this one will. Let's see. Because the trick is doing that and also not ramming into the other. Oh. Did it re-rail us? Oh, how cool is that? That was just about the slickest maneuver you've ever seen. Just a little bit less. And we need to basically... I fell out. Oh, I fell out. Oh, that's too bad. Oh, man. Uh-oh. All right. It wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad of a crash. Okay. I thought it was going to be much worse than that. All right. I knew that was going to happen with that corner. I'm like, I need to slow down. But by the time I got to the controls, it's like if I slam on the brakes now, it's gonna go anyway. So I'm like, I'll take my chances. He pays your money, he takes your chances. Okay. Yeah, there's got to be some resource that's loading in then that's doing that so badly. And then this has it on each end, yeah. Okay. All right. go like this. We're going to back up. Let's see what we've got. Yeah, that's my ringtone. All right, we'll make it stop here. In more than one way. All right. Why'd I ever buy that stupid ringtone? Okay. I know most of you will actually get that because you're all nerds. All right. Just like me. Is that also? No, this is not the 125. This is the Uinta. Okay. So should we make a siding for that? I think we should. So let's just do that. So we'll bring this one around. And then we're going to do that. I need to also be careful on this little jog here, because this could be problematic for us too. So we'll let it coast around this. The coast with the most. Why is that even funny? Okay. It rhymes, therefore it's funny. We just need to get this out of somewhere on the teardrop, because then we can move the other one up and out of the way. And then we can put in our whatchamacallit. So let's go like this. We'll get this somewhere. I suppose it's better to stop on the straight part than it is to stop on the curvy, hilly part. Okay, so we're going to let that... Oh, you know what we need to do too? Open. Come on. It's random as to which direction you actually move the mouse. I always love that. Do I have to move it left to open it? Or up? Or down? Okay. So we're going to put in... That's going to be over here somewhere. Let's see if we can put in a left switch. Let's see if we have a joint in here. Do we have a joint between two tracks? See, I don't think we do. I didn't see one anywhere there. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like this. Because that's definitely going to be... Yep. Okay, and then we're going to go back to this one. Totally disorienting there. Pick up. Throw. Okay. So. Alright, we're going to move these up. Yep. I could probably move this back there and put the thing in too, but we'll just do it this way. We need to eliminate the segment of track that this is sitting on. So we need to get all of this there. We need to get this all past the switch. And then we'll figure out where we're going to put in our switch. We'll probably put it somewhere about here, because I don't want to put it too close up here, because then it gets messy with those, trying to figure out which switch you're switching. And I don't want to put it too close to the other one, because then you don't have enough length. And the other thing is you don't want to have to come back 3 miles just to switch tracks either. So, yeah. What reasonable length of... I mean, we're not going to have a train that's much longer than that. So, that should do it. And then we're going to put in a switch. Left switch. Go like this. Why does it look like it's way higher? Is it just me? It doesn't look like it's... See, it's raising up there, and then it's doing that. Okay. So let's go like this. This is parallel to where we're going to put the track. We're going to remove the track, and then we're going to put in the left switch. Just wanted an idea of where we're going to stick it. Okay, get rid of that one, and then we're going to add in, whoops, I keep doing that. We just need our track. Generic track. And we'll get rid of that rock. Let's see what we've got here. Is it going to let me? No, so we're going to have to go like this. Okay. And then we're going to get rid of stupid sticky fly. I got a sticky fly that keeps landing on my mouse hand. I didn't pick re-rail. I thought I picked that. There we go. Stupid fly. Did it. And it's like every time you move, it like flies off, but then it instantly lands on you again. There we go. And that. Anybody else? And then we'll put in our regular track. Nope, that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to do that. And then we're going to turn off the... Because we want to go like... I don't know how I ended up on the ground. Try this again. Let's go up here so we can see what it's going to look like. Really? I just want to see what my track's going to look like. There we go. That looks good. It doesn't actually have to run parallel with the other one for any particular reason, but it's just kind of more visually pleasing if it does, I guess. There we go. Okay, and then let's take out this. See if there's anything else in our way here. Stupid fly. All right. Anyway, let's get this reverser. It's a little loud even coming out of my headphones. That's much better. There we go. All right. Am I losing steam now? No. Okay. All right, we're good. We're out of the fall. That's good enough. All right, let's go over here. See how our fuel is getting low. We got this little hill, this little hill to go over. Must be a warm front going over because it's all this like piddly rain and crummy visibility. All right. There we go. That should be a safe enough speed for this. Did I get him? I didn't get him. You can catch flies. The trick is you don't try to grab where they are. When you swing your hand by them, they take off. And so if you try to grab the air that's like 3 inches above where the fly is sitting, and you swing your hand past and you close your hand right as you're going to that spot, they'll fly right into that spot. Because they see your hand coming. And they fly right into your hand as you're closing it. And then you can eat them. But yeah, you can do that without having to swat them on the wall or whatever, but you still got to squish them. Either way. Okay. That's why I know that's why you tune in for fly catching tips. Because you want to know how to deal with sticky flies. All right, we need to go to this side here. So we need to get past all the switches. See, this is why I'm glad I didn't put an extra branch in there too, because that would have made it even worse. Trying to figure out where we need to go. I think it's when there's nighttime in these cars. I think they have like the internal lights or something. Maybe that's what it is. And that. Okay. Now we should be able to drop these off. So you just got to put the ones with the stuff on this side and the other ones with that's picking them up on the other side. There we go. Yeah, see, there's some kind of little... I think it's these lanterns. When it becomes nighttime, these lanterns turn on, and they cast shadows. See? All the shadows? And they're casting shadows out each one of these windows and everything. I think that's what's going on. Especially this little graded thing. I think that's what's happening with those, and that's why they're so... Am I on the wrong side here? That's only coal, isn't it? Okay. Alright, we're going to crack the whip here. I'm glad I stopped and built all that and did all that stuff and moved the train and everything else. It must be on this side. I guess it is. Okay. So now we have to do all this. We have to switch like every switch. We're not going to like go off the tracks here, are we? No. Okay. There. Slow it down a little bit. So we don't have any issues with that. Alright. So we're going to switch that one and that one. So we want to go this way. Yep. Okay. Reverser. Try this again. Take 3, 4, whatever it is. Well, I went to record this episode, and I was talking, you know, welcome to episode 125, and I hit the enter key to start trying to load up the gold into this instead of the space bar, and so it started dumping all my gold on the platform. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. It sounds like a case of the Mondays, right? Case of the Mondays. No, nobody has ever said that to me. All right. Didn't we Oh, it's doing one at a time, that's why. Okay. All right. Did I finish off? Yeah, I finished off my tea. Okay. I haven't seen the flyback, so I must have got him. I don't know how that works. I got him, and then it disappeared into the ether. It's the inverse of how they spontaneously generate, you know? Because that's where flies come from. They spontaneously generate. They spawn on rotting flesh and poop. All right. What's the light level for spawning? See, I mean, I suppose you could actually... Huh. Let me see. So if I did this, there's only one output. So I guess maybe it isn't... Is it going to do it? It's not going to do it. You can do it. Let's see. How many golds can we hold? There we go. I love how they do that. That's the best. Okay, so we can hold 5. All right. We're just going to start loading this way and toward the front until we use up all the ones that are there. Okay, so... And then we'll go back past number 1. We'll go back to car 2. All right. Is it going to load? It's not going to load. I think you have to get this door lined up with that thing. Let's see. Yeah. I think that's what it is. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, that's where you lose them because it produces 2 at a time and it can only load 1 in the amount of time that it takes to produce 2. I think that's what's going... Yeah, see? Let's see. 8. It's something like that. Or you load 5 of these on and then it produces 6. It's something like that. It's some stupid thing that shouldn't happen, but does. Let's watch, because when the sun goes down again and those lights come on in the... When the lights come on in the boxcar and the sun shines on the bay, I want to be there. All right. It's always something. If you don't know that by now, you're on the wrong channel. Okay. I think that's why we have all these cars. We need them to fit all this gold, because you can only fit 5 per car. Because if you filled all those up with 150, that would be 300 gold. And that would be 60 cars. I don't think we're going to have... See, somebody hit the downhill segment. Yeah, that would be 60 cars. I don't think we're going to be able to do 60 cars. So 5, 10, 15, 20. So we have 10 there and 50 there. Oh, see, we aren't going to be able to carry all of these. I had originally been thinking that this was 60 or 16 per, and that we'd be able to do all that, but no. Okay, so that's 5. So we're going to go forward. Okay, yep, this is our first empty car, and we need to load 4 of them. Get this moving. There's our Sun's starting to get close. It's got that afternoon shadows. All right. See if we can do it. So yeah, we're gonna have a bunch left. Okay. We'll run these. I'm trying to decide if it's worth bringing like a zillion cars. All right, let's go like this. Here come the mountain shadows. Sun's going down. That's the best if you live by the mountains in the west. Like in Denver, the mountains are to the west. And the sun goes behind the mountains. And so it gets dark on the ground, but the sun is still illuminating like the sky and the clouds, and the lighting from that is really cool. And the clouds like get so bright, you know, because they go the orange and pink and all that stuff, and they get really cool. That's the best. See, like this time of day, but they got all the fog now. They ruined it with the fog. See the shadows going up. Shadows going up the smokestack. Yeah, it's really cool when that happens. I always love that. And I'm gonna run out of steam here too, aren't I? Yeah, I am. Okay. See if we can get that to load. Let's. There we go. All right. 4 of 5, and this is 5 of 5. All right, one more car. Yeah, see, we are using up our steam little by little. Whoops, I don't know if that's going to load. Is it? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Apparently it loads if those dots are lined. The back ones. Interesting. I'm looking at which direction those... Yeah, see, this one's backwards from those. Okay. All right, we got all 5. So what do we have? We have 10 there. And then we have 11. So that would be 22. Right? So that's 32. So yeah, one more load. Okay, let's do it. And our temperature's back up. Nope, that. There we go. All right, we're going to let this gently coast. And I need to decide which way. Yeah, because we need to come down to here. No, we need to come down to here. And so we need to go across. Yeah, it's that same way. Okay. Okay, it's that same set. Because we got like the northern and the southern, you know, cross lines that go across. We got 2 different lines that go across. And see, we did have another one of those crashes where the engine went across fine and then the car that went across it got caught by the switch. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then that's going to come over here. We're going to go past this part. In fact, never play this again. We're going to go this, and then I think this is where we branch off to the gold. Yep, that's where we bring the gold. Okay. Cool. So we got it all. All right. Now let's see. When we... Yeah, see what they're doing? They're doing the lights back here. Let's go like this. See, they're doing the lights, and these lights come on, and it's like the worst thing ever. I don't know if there's a way you can turn those off either. Let's go like this. I'm curious to see if it's possible to turn off. No, there's not really anything I can do here. There's no switches. There's no switches. There's no... You can't even open the doors on this. There's just unload and that's it. Whoops. But that's definitely what it is. Look at the amount of lighting that that's doing. It's casting shadows from every single little... Oh, man. Yeah. Okay, that explains it. I'm satisfied with that as an explanation. Alright. Like this. Why am I falling? Do this again. Would you get up? There. Oh, what's up with that? Alright. Cool. Anyway, yeah, the lights are still on, aren't they? Anyway, that's going to be it for episode... What time do those lights turn off? There. Whoops. What time do those lights turn off? Because it's light out already. I don't know when they turn off. Anyway, yeah, that's going to be it for episode 125. Because we are out of time for today. No. Yeah, we're definitely out of... That is definitely it. For episode 125. Join me in episode 126. We'll get all this cleaned up and we'll bring it over to the agency. So, we'll see you then. Later.